So before this internship, I had some programming experience. I mainly did applications, such as some free time projects. I also did programming for robotics at my high school, but nothing really with web development for this internship.
Before the internship, I only had experience writing Java and BASIC.
Before the internships, I was limited to strictly classes. A little bit of on the side of YouTube tutorials on personal projects, but nothing complex or anything that had a lot of whole worth outside of my personal project.
So before this internship, I had experience in like C++ and like Java and that kind of stuff just from schooling.
Okay, in the first 2 weeks, I learned what it meant to work with a team, how to use source control, version control, Angular, and Bitbucket, Firebase.
Through this internship, I've learned a whole lot, not just the ideas that you have about it of, yes, you do this work and you finish it, but the collaboration and the flow of everything and these real tools that real developers use. So it's not some little bubble of an internship, it's actually a real world. You are actually making things that will go on the web.
Across the 2 years, I've learned a lot. I mean, first we started off with like just pure Angular 1, and now we're on to Angular 2. So it's like learning 2 different whole languages and kind of going through the process of being like actual developer where you're constantly having to learn and keep up with the times. So it's really cool to be able to experience and learn day to day with real developers. Because like if you're coming from a class setting, you're used to like working by yourself or maybe very small groups. But it's very interesting to be able to have like source control and everyone's working fluidly and smoothly together and trying to come up with an ultimate goal.
You're actually talking with other people and brainstorming and figuring out what the best solution to a problem is so that you can make the app as good as it can be. It kind of showed me how collaboration should work and how it's meant to be between different people in a team so that you can create a finished product and get it there as efficiently as possible working with more than one person.
Take advantage of this opportunity because it's one of the most real-world experiences that you'll have. You don't have to be an amazing programmer to apply for the internship. Just apply and see what you can do.
I would recommend this internship to anyone who's just kind of even has like a remote knowledge in programming. You don't have to have, like coming in, I didn't really know that much, like I said, and you are able to learn so much that there's no point in not applying and trying at least get the internship. And even if you don't get in, there's still the next year and the next year after that. And every time you do apply, later down the road, you're taking into account of like, hey, that guy applied last year, let's give him another chance, and he's probably improved his skills. Let's see how much he has improved. And that's a very good selling point for yourself.